My 4-cycle leaf blower will not start and it leaks oil.
Where is the oil leaking from? Is the oil level high? Has the blower been in storage for some time? How long?
The oil seems to be leaking from the throttle area and the blower worked fine 2 weeks ago. Perhaps a better location for the lesk is from the area of the choke control area.
Shouldn't have oil in that area. Has the blower fallen on its side? Is the oil level normal? Any chance it smells like gas? What is the make and model hash?
Troy Bilt TB4HB EC4 cycle blower. I turned it on its side to check the spark plug, but the oil was already leaking. The oil level is normal or low, there is no smell of gas.
Any chance you can post a picture of the leaking area? I mentioned, you should not have oil in or near the carb.
My phone number mies ## or I will call you if I have your phone hash. We can send a picture via email.
You can post on this chat, or if you are having problems with that, post on a site like photobucket.com and send me the link.
I'm sending a photo of where the leaf blower is leaking oil. It is on leafblower.jpg.
Thanks for the picture. FYI, if these bowers are not stored perfectly straight up and down, oil can enter the air filter area. Remove the air filter and make sure it's not soaked in oil. If it is, replace it. Next, you can open up the throttle all the way, leave the choke off, and give the engine a couple good pulls. This will clear and excess oil from the combustion chamber. The engine will likely start and may smoke for a minute or so. That should get you running again.
Removed fill, tear washed, dried and replaced. Opened up the throttle, left the choke off and pulled until face turned blue. It did not start.
Okay, let's next remove the spark plug and inspect. It's likely soaked in oil. You can wash it off with some carb cleaner and reinstall, providing it's not black and covered in soot.
Removed spark plug. Was not soaked in oil but wiped it clean, washed with carb cleaner, reinstalled, tried to start, face is blue again.
Spray some carb clean into the intake and let's see if it will try to start.
Carb clean for an intake. Not even a sputter.
Okay, let's check for spark. Remove the plug, reattach to the wire, hold the metal of the plug against the cylinder head, now pull the engine over, look for a nice blue spark.
You are right, there is a once blue spark. Small oil spot under blower.
We are going to ignore the oil leak for the time being. At this point we have to get the blower started. At this point we have spark and fuel that only leave compression as an issue. If you have a compression gauge, test compression and let's see what we have. If not, hold your finger over the spark plug hole and pull the engine over. It should have no problem blowing your finger off when you hold it firmly over the hole.
There is compression.
The amount of compression is what I am worried about. If you have less than 120 pounds per square inch, the engine will not run. If you found it to be less than 120, the next step would be a valve adjustment.
I do not know to determine the amount of compression nor know how to make valve adjustments.
Compression measuring tool can be purchased from any local automotive parts store pretty inexpensively. Some parts stores offer free tool rental. Just bring the spark plug with you so they give you the proper adapter. Valve adjustment is pretty simple. I can walk you through the process.
I live 20 miles from town in an automotive parts store and am unable to go today.
No hurry.
Thank you for your help.
You are very welcome.
I do not have any more questions. Thank you for your help. Also, I'm not interested in a membership plan.
Thanks again.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.